And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The BtC Halo Wars 2 2v2 Open, man, that is a nice and long title, but god do I love it, is back. We're on to the semifinals, second round, and this is going to decide who goes on to play for the consolation match of 3rd and 4th place, and then also 1st and 2nd, and who will participate for that big old $80. Am I right, Nick? Am I right?
Well, you are absolutely right, that's for certain. Let's get into the two teams that are playing. On one side, we've got good shit Buck Snort, right? They have come out of Pool A as 3-1. Only loss was to Andrews Toxic. And on the other side, Pool B, we have the undefeated Spartan-II Wannabees. Pat, what are you looking forward to most in this game?
Well, I'm really excited to see good shit Buck Snort play. G.S.B.S, if you will. I'm really excited to see them play because Insane is actually really high up on the leaderboards, as well as Natronics. They are actually in the top 15 players in the world for 2v2s. Now, if I'm taking a look at my records here, I see that Insane is 4th overall in 2v2s. He's an Onyx at CSR 1551, 85 wins and 16 losses, and his friend Natronics is also sitting at 86 wins, 15 losses, and he is number 11 in the world for 2v2s. So we have had a wonderful treat seeing some of the best players in Halo Wars 2 out today playing in this tournament. Now, if we look over to the Spartan-II Wannabes, they are also a team that has done fairly well over on the ladders out of all the players in the world. Looks like Sultry Spartan is sitting at 28-3, so only 3 losses for him on his run for Diamond, and Snide Spartan has also the exact same record, 28-3. It looks like Sultry's favorite leader so far has been Kinsano, and Snide is Cutter. As we got a chance to talk to Snide a little bit before the match. He's a big follower of us on YouTube. He just thought he'd hop in and just give us a quick chat, ask us about the tournament, and he was talking about his Cutter play in particular. So I'm really excited for that. He was telling me all about how Cutter's infantry is some of the best infantry you can possibly manipulate in the game. And he's really excited to use that against some other good players to see if he holds a chance. Now, with Cutter's leader upgrade, makes those units permanently fast. All the infantry units, ODSTs, Marines, Flamers, whatever, just as fast as Kinsano's Redline, if not a little bit faster. And Kinsano has a problem with Redline because it's only temporary 4 units upon deployment. So it's very interesting to see what Snide Spartan will do with this Cutter play.
One thing I'm excited for is we already know Andrew's toxic strategy, right? Let's see if we can get a team from this group that teams very well and has the ability to stop Andrew's toxic, because their strategy at this moment was almost impeccable. It would take an ultimate strategy to stop them. So we're really going to figure out right now if there's a team that can stop them, and what better way than in the semifinals of Bracket B.
Absolutely, and it'll be extremely intriguing as well to see what these guys do. Once again, Halo Wars 2 is a fairly infant game, if you will. It's brand new. All the strategies are still coming up every week. There's something new. There's a new meta. There's something changing. So it's always great to see what these top players are doing in order to pull out wins. Like, what are you doing for leader combinations? What do you do with your leader powers? What do you do for your army composition? And how do you know when to push? All these things can be learned from watching these guys play.
Some of the best players in the world, and we're fortunate enough to have them right here, and we hope that you guys do enjoy.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into semifinals, Group B, for Breaking the Clutch 2v2 Halo Wars 2 Open. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are moving on into the semifinals, Group B of the Halo Wars 2 Breaking the Clutch 2v2 Open. Nick, are you excited? Because I am damn excited, because we have some of the best players in Halo Wars 2 in this match.
I am thrilled beyond belief. I think this one will be even more epic. This one might be a Game 3 series here, Pat.
Game 3 series? Okay, all right, there we go. I think that these guys are going to just basically stomp them. But let's get right into the teams here.
Whoa.
On the left side, we have, for the red team, the Spartan-II Wannabe, Sultry Spartan in the orange. And if we move our way across the map, in the yellow, we have Snide Spartan. Both of these guys are pretty great. They're top 100 on the leaderboards, diamond rank players after the new update. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're excited because this is going to be a good one. Nicholas, take it away.
On the blue team, we have good shit Buck Snort. As the teal player, we've got Insane. And for the dark blue player, we've got Natronics. Let's get this going. Pat, do you see anything right off the start that is catching your eye?
Yes, absolutely. I see a generator first for Sultry Spartan. We're going to see a lot of power play. I'm going to take a look over here at Snide as well. Snide's going for a pretty basic generator third. So what it looks like to me is it could be a Jackrabbit opener for Sultry, and then for Snide, probably a Marine play.
I'm seeing something similar on this side. Generator second seems to be a very popular move. I'm interested by that. Normally I go third, maybe even fourth.
Yeah, I generally go generator fourth when I'm doing a Marine rush just to see what happens, and it looks like we're getting ready for a nice long mid-game play out of the Spartan-II team. Nick, what does it look like over there for the blue players?
So right now we've got Natronics and Insane who have both captured the center mini bases right now. So they have already got little expos going on right now.
Wonderful, and actually the Spartan boys are just now seeing that. Yep, which is great, guys. One of the most important things you can do as a player is always check mini base expansions on the map. If you're able to kill those, you really prevent the enemy from getting established economy. And if you're able to take yours right away, push up and take out all enemy mini bases, then you're always in a great spot really early game. I'm talking in the first 5 minutes. Nick, what does it look like? How many mini bases they have in their control right now?
So right now, we've actually got Insane, who has 2 mini bases. He picked up one on his back base. We've also got Natronics going support drone right now. He's upgrading it.
Oh boy.
And then for Insane, he's upgrading frags for his Marine. So it looks like we've got a Marine and Jackrabbit combo going on right now.
Well, this is going to be something very interesting because one of the only counters to that is Marine grenades and flamers. And I'm seeing 5 different Marine squads for yellow team, or I'm sorry, the yellow player, and 4 Marine squads for the orange player. And snipers off the start. Wow, what an incredible play. It's almost like he's seeing the future.
By the way, Yellow is over here scouting out Insane. He's putting the pins on the map right now. He is noticing everything. He just saw Jackrabbit come out as well, so he now knows for sure that Teal is going Jackrabbits. What a clutch scout. Let's see if he can do something with that information.
Absolutely. And of course, you know, if you're able to see that right away, I think right away I'd say, you know what? I need at least 1 or 2 turrets up on my base, because that is going to be one of the #1 things you can do to defend against a Jackrabbit rush. Doesn't matter support drone, doesn't matter with just grenade launcher, especially when Kinsano uses her red line ability, which I'm pretty sure she just did with her Jackrabbits on that side.
Pat, we've got movement. Everything's going towards the far right. Sultry Spartan is by himself right now.
That is a very interesting. That is a double Jackrabbit play from them with the turrets dropping in. Great job there. You need to keep that turret alive. Oh, he sacks the turret, selfs it. That is excellent. Of course, the Jackrabbits are going to be able to do a lot of damage here. But of course, dude, oh my god, this is absolutely wonderful. The red team is doing everything they possibly can. The Spartan boys are pulling all Marines to defend this with a couple good grenades, man.
Are the Marines fast enough to get over here and help?
Oh, they're about to walk right up the front door, and if the
Jackrabbits
there it is.
That should be enough to slow it down.
That's incredible. Great plays.
He's going to get that front turret up, it looks like, as well.
Oh, don't waste all those grenades. Great cancel on that. Oh my god, great micro. Look at the spread of nades, but he wastes a lot of them. Blue team dropping in a turret from Kinsano. That's a great play. You need to suppress a lot of those Marines. The Marines will most certainly ruin a lot of your Jackrabbit squads. Look at the amount of Marines from yellow side.
Yellow might be able to hold this off on his own right here.
Yellow's making a huge mistake by attacking that turret. If you're just microed away from it, it'll disappear in a little bit of time. Great job pushing that back. Orange has been making units this whole time.
He's given enough time. He's got the front right turret now going on. And he's got the back right turret building up. He needs help, though.
No, it's a
Orange
wonderful
needs to produce
spread of
units.
units. Look at the great job of the infantry units protecting that side. The Jackrabbit rush is going to fail here. They most certainly will have to back up.
They're definitely going to push him off.
Holy cow, that was incredible. Great job from the Spartan team to hold off that attack. Looks like they're still trying to pressure with the Jackrabbits. They're going to have to retreat, or else I really don't think they can continue this attack unless they just all in right now.
This is not over, though.
Oh, but then a vehicle turret comes up, though.
Look at all of the weak Marines. They could easily, if they micro properly, those Jackrabbits can pick them off, and this could already be game.
This is incredible.
Oh, he upgraded vehicle. He upgraded vehicle, anti-vehicle on his turrets. What a clutch play.
That's a great play. The second one is almost done with anti-vehicle. I don't think that they can continue to commit with this double Jackrabbit.
No, I think they have to play it safe. They've done their, they've stated where they are in this game. They need to take a step back because these vehicle turrets are rinsing these Jackrabbits. The Marines just are hiding in the back. They're waiting.
Focus. Yes, they got the upgraded generator. Great play there from the Jackrabbits.
Getting the third turret up, though. This is not sustainable. They're
Yeah,
gonna
oh my
need to
God.
back off and
What I would do
regroup.
immediately if I were the Spartans is I'd cancel that third turret. It looks like we're in a safe spot, so save your money. You need that 350. I know it makes sense to defend, but at the same time, what does Yellow's base look like? Yellow.
Oh, the Jackrabbits are getting rinsed right now. They're getting caught up in
no.
this altercation. He's not microing very well. He's just, or is he just letting him die? I don't know.
That's insane. You really shouldn't be doing that. What they should be doing is exactly this. They're swinging over to Snide Spartan's yellow base. However, Snide, knowing the situation, knowing they've done such a good job, they have 2 turrets. Snide's got 2 turrets, 1 anti-vehicle.
With vehicle. Yeah.
Those Jackrabbits are just going to fall. Now, Nick, now that the Jackrabbit Rush is held off, they should exactly that. Going straight for the mini bases, checking to make sure they can do it. They must have watched our videos. I'm just kidding. But honestly, that's exactly what you want to do. Take that out. Make sure that you're still ahead because they have so many mini bases. Nick, blue team right now should be looking for an expansion. That is the #1 thing they should be doing right now during this engagement while they're still alive. What's
Blue's
going on?
not looking for an expansion. They are so Insane right now is building 2 garages. He's committed on the garage front, and Natronics is going double air. I don't know how I feel about this. It just seems like they might be overcommitting with one unit in particular.
Yeah, and there's so many Marines on the map that honestly the Spartan duo can just hold off. They can just wait right now. Like, tech into something else, start making other units. You have defended properly. I would take my entire force, both yellow and orange. Oh, and look at that sultry Spartan. I wouldn't try that Expo
might be
right
buying
now.
the base too
That's
soon.
a bad idea. Oh, there's the sacks. That way you at least get some refund back. Now you can safely expand. I would say keep all units right here. Expand, get that eco ahead. But still, the Jackrabbits just won't hold up. But there's so many Marines with grenades, Nick. I think that the red team has done a great job of holding off this Jackrabbit play. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, now what they need to do is they need to regroup because they are still splitting their units and they have so many one-shots. These Jackrabbits can still pick off these Marines and stop this from happening.
And the micro is so good there from BSGS. I absolutely love it. They're doing a wonderful job of just handing down all these Marines and just look at the micro. There's force firing, focus firing, every single one shot, every single mid health until it drops. But it looks like, Nick, are they still committing to this Jackrabbit play?
It's hard to tell. It looks like he's still pumping out Jackrabbits. Some Flame Hogs right here coming out as well from, I believe this is Insane. He's pulling in some Flame Hogs, sorry. And then he's also going Hornets. Natronic is.
It's so hard, man. These games are so intense. I'm just getting tongue-tied. It's absolutely ridiculous. Once again, oh my god, such a great play from the blue team. Focus firing the mini base, trying to bring it down to one shot. They most likely be able to get it here just because the Marines are so out of place. Jackrabbits are just so much faster. And oh no, here comes the Flame Hogs into the mix. Oh my god, with the one-shot nade. What a great play there. Good look there from Spartan.
How can Red pull this back together?
Because
it just doesn't.
They have to defend. They have to keep all their units in front of their base. Orange was so overextended right here. He's going to lose so many units. Every single infantry unit falls, and that's going to leave his expansion totally open to all this Jackrabbit Flame Hog harass. It's insane.
I think this one might be wrapped up. The double Marine. I just don't know if it was going to work. And
there goes the sack on the base.
Both of them are Tech 2. He's got a sizable force of Jackrabbits and Flame Hogs, or Teal does, that is. I just don't know what Red can do to pull this back together. And in the background, we've got Dark Blue with a lot of Hornets. This one might be all said and done, Pat.
I think you might be right with that. I think I just don't think they can really do what they really need to do here to pull out the W.
Well, maybe some Cyclops on this side, but then the other one's got. Then one of the Spartans has to go Wolves to stop those air.
Yeah, exactly that. And look at that. The turret is just going to rinse every single Marine, man. You need to be closer to those turrets for the support. All you guys need to do is defend. Nick, what is Light Blue doing this entire time?
So he's not pushing up for some reason. He's taking the power nodes in the back of the base. I don't necessarily agree with this move, but I mean, if we're being honest, Insane's doing a great job moving back and forth between both red bases. That maybe it's going to pay off getting those power nodes right now.
Yeah, and you know, at the same time, they've done such a great job with all the Jackrabbits, just making sure that the expansion is not put up for either team or either player here for the red team, and they're just continuing to be successful. That The Spartan duo needs to figure out something. I would just keep all my units at my base and defend. All it is a bunch of vehicles. If you have at least a couple Cyclops and a couple air units, then you might be able to hold off against those Flame Hogs. But just continuing to go for this spread of units, they'll move their units out across the map and just get surrounded by all these vehicles. It's just not ideal for their situation, even with a few Cyclops in the mix.
Now we've got Insane going for the, I mean, Blue's going for the late game now. Insane just picked up a second base. It's in the process of being built. Natronics just built his second base, and he's getting supply pads on it right now. You could see they're setting up for the late game, but this is just giving, oh, we've got a Napalm Strike. It does a good amount of damage, but they cannot let Red back into this game. All it takes is just a little bit of a little bit of time, and this game can turn around in a switch. Flip of a switch.
It's absolutely incredible. The constant harass that the blue team has done to the Spartan duo is just so efficient. Look at this. Like, I would just hate playing against this. I couldn't do anything. As a player in this situation, you need to attempt to defend.
This is it. Here it goes. Dark Blue's pushing up.
There comes the green attack right onto the yellow base of Snide Spartan, and 20 million Hornets pull right up to the front door. I don't think that the Spartan duo can turn this around at this point. I don't believe they have any anti-air units. They had to focus on Cyclops to stop the vehicles. And of course, the perfect mixture, the perfect army composition from both teams here has just brought the nail in the coffin for the Spartan duo.
Yeah, that's going to be game one. I can't imagine anything else happening. Now, where can the Spartan duo change it up next game to bring it back to a 1-to-1 series, Pat?
Well, they have to be prepared for the double Jackrabbit harass next time. One of my biggest suggestions is go Jackrabbit and Marines. Literally what they did is the only thing that can counter a double Jackrabbit rush is Jackrabbits and Marines, whereas a double Marine rush's only counter is double Jackrabbit, and that's exactly what the blue team did to put the Spartan duo down. And it looks like Sultry Spartan's going to try to hold off here with his last units, but he's got to keep in mind Inferno going to drop right on his base. Double Inferno. Watch as every single building melts to the ground. Absolutely remarkable play out of this duo here for the blue team. I absolutely love seeing some of the best Halo Wars 2 players compete in this intense match. Great game for the Spartans.
What we learned from game one, you cannot double Marine rush. It's not the meta anymore, and you easily get flanked out by those fast Jackrabbits.
It's crazy.
Pat, I'm looking forward to game two, though. I think the Spartan duo can turn this around.
Absolutely. You know, the double Consano play right now is pretty strong. DLC leader, absolutely incredible in this game. Great addition to Halo Wars 2. It'll be interesting to see what Snide and Sultry Spartan do to hopefully come back and make it even.
Welcome back, everyone, to game number 2 in this best of 3 series. Oh my goodness.
We've got
This is
Atriox.
an Atriox.
We've got an Atriox player.
The beast is awake.
Run, little demons, because this bastard is about to attempt to take this. Take it away, Nick.
Pat. What? What map are we playing? Alright, we're... I just blanked on what map we were playing. Alright, we are back. We've got quick Jackrabbits going on for Insane, and they're both double Jackrabbits very quickly off the start here.
Okay, all right. It looks like
so they're going to go for the quick play.
That's wonderful, because we still have a very similar play here coming out of the red side. The Spartan duo looks like we're seeing some Harvester, Power Extractor, standard issue stuff for the Atriox player. I'm really interested to see what the Banished does in their current deficit and according to the rest of the leaders in this game. It'll be very interesting to see what Sultry Spartan does with this Atriox player.
Can he shed light on the meta, the new meta of the game that so many Banished players have been looking for? Because as of now, Banished players haven't gotten the respect that some believe they deserve, and I still don't think they believe. I don't think they deserve it. But
oh really? Oh yeah? You think so?
Not yet.
You can't say that, man. There's a lot of shade that could go down there.
I know. Well, we've got an early interaction here. Looks like yellow's pushed to the center, and so is blue. Oh, we've got. See, this is the problem. The AIs are attacking yellow's back. If blue turns around and just attacks, they're not engaging for some reason.
Interesting. You know, that's something you really have to be conscious of. Say, if you want
You're going to lose a Marine right off the start.
You have to be careful. Every single
unit
unit counts
Marines
in the first 5 minutes. Every single one, and losing that
he
right there.
had to do was team with the Sentinels.
Oh, but
and
look,
he just
of course,
lost his 2 scouts.
There comes the green. Could he engage? But he's not going grenades. If yellow had just a couple nades here, the Spartan-II can get a great upper hit. There it goes. Take out the power.
All right,
that's going to delay the support drone.
There are no units on the map for blue. They've got a couple jackrabbits, but well, Marine on that side. And okay, so they still got a couple scouts, but look, this is not how they wanted to start the game. They have no power nodes. They're not able to get extra supplies by holding those 2 extra units. And we've got Natronics doing mini frag launcher. And Insane, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He's not building on his main. He's just there he goes. He's finally building on his main, and it's a generator. So 2 generators off the start for Insane.
Yeah, and the Spartan-II did a great job, too. Like, say, right off the beginning, sending his Marines out there, overextending to the bigger power drop, the bigger power crate selection towards the middle of the map, knowing that other units would be there, and getting the grenades off really slows down that support drone. And, of course, Nick, you're going to love this, man. Atriox is opting for chopper play off the start. That's exactly what he's going for. That could be significantly damaging to the Jackrabbit Rush in terms of defending both of their main bases.
That is the counter you want, and the reason is they can ram. In the ram, I've seen them take out 2-3 units at a time who are weak with just a single ram. They have such force behind them, and they're not utilized often enough against the Jackrabbit Rush.
Oh, but Nick, here we go. On the yellow side, it looks like Insane, being the top 4 player that he is opting for a proxy mini base expo on their side of the map. That way the Jackrabbits can get there even quicker. But look at the incredible game sense from the Spartan duo, sending all of the yellow Marines out there to throw some nades at this mini base and drop it before it really does a lot of damage.
Now Teal's moving behind. Teal's moving behind with some extra Jackrabbits. Let's see if yellow can micro this one properly. He missed a couple grenades there. This might not be one that yellow wants to engage in.
Oh, look at the double drop there. Oh my god, the support drone's glitching out there.
No problem.
Incredible nades there from the Spartan duo. I just absolutely love this play. Great job taking that out. I mean, of course, though, Insane must have known that that was an extremely risky play. Moving the Jackrabbits to engage this army might not be a bad idea. Look at how many Jackrabbits they have. Look at the spread. Oh my god, that micro causing each Marine to just freak out and go every which way. Marines being nerfed in the latest patch. Every single Marine getting one shot.
He's still sending Marines over there one at a time. He's got to move his rally point if it's over there.
Oh my
He can't.
god.
He just lost all his Marines. But look, here we go. We've got red engaging.
Here we go. Orange pushing up with every single grunt. Atriox is
He's got to split his grunts from the pack, though. He's got to split his choppers from the pack. I'm sorry. Because they're moving at the same speed as the grunts. He cannot all-unit this.
That's absolutely
Look at how slow they're moving.
You need to micro them. Oh, but little overextension from those green Jackrabbits are going to go down. You cannot engage this fight. Look at every single
This is a bad one.
That
You've got to
so
bail if you're blue.
unwise to do. Why are you engaging this? He's
trapped.
Every single
they can't move.
Oh
they
my
can't
god,
move. They are pinned in the corner.
Is so good.
That's it for blue on that front.
Look at every single Jackrabbit burned to the ground.
Cannot even
Oh
move.
my god.
What a play.
Atriox is back. Run, little demons. You are not messing with my side of the map. I absolutely love this play from my homie Sultry Spartan. Great job from the Spartan duo. Even though a lot of yellow Marines fell, I think this put them ahead of the situation. Now, what we have, Nick, also, Atriox and yellow Marines are deciding to push out, man. Everything is going across the map. They know they had a slight advantage. That's the problem with the Jackrabbit play, Nick, is that if you overcommit, there's a chance you can lose much quicker. They left both main bases to build. They didn't even interfere with them. They just defended that mini base, and that might have been a huge mistake there for the boys in the blue team.
Obviously, it didn't pay off. Not at all. Couldn't save the mini base, and you lost all your units. What was it actually worth? Now we've got to push on the far right side. Here we go. We've got some more Jackrabbits on the right. Now can Red split their choppers and bring them over here and engage this?
He has a good amount of turrets, but there just isn't enough.
But
this might turn into a downright base trade. They might have to pull back with the Jackrabbits to defend. Because look at the massive army from Orange is moving across the map.
Up.
He says, "No, sir, I am tired of this Jackrabbit spam. there is a new meta, and I am going to show you what it is. He's pushing right up to Teal's base.
And Teal's backing up. Teal is backing up.
Oh, great
all of
job.
His units are coming from Orange's side, and he's bringing it all the way back around. Now,
They
Orange
realize,
needs to
Nick,
commit.
They realize that they need to pull back with one turret up on
Here
the
it
base,
is.
2 turrets, so many choppers, and they're so strong. But if they have both Jackrabbit squads, there aren't any Yellow Marines to attack with this. Red has split their army, and of course the turret drop is really going to do a great job. They
Can't
need
stress
to
this
back
enough.
up.
They're attacking the turret right now
Oh,
for no
but
reason.
with the leader
They
power
need to
upgrade.
move.
No,
Oh,
with the
my.
napalm strike, he's going to lose at least 2 choppers. If not, they're going to be super weak in this engagement.
Well,
but
that's
look
all the
how
Jackrabbits
strong.
right there. That's it right there. If he can end that fight.
Oh, keep moving over. Get away from that expo
Oh, he's got
turret.
so many one-shot choppers.
Oh, but
he's
it's
got a
because of the
micro out.
Atriox upgrade,
He has
they're
to back up.
surviving for that last HP. They are putting it to work with the
He
heal.
activated
Keep 'em in the
invulnerability, I
heal.
believe.
Absolutely. Look at all the one-shot choppers just tanking it. Oh, can he get
That
the health
was a
back?
clutch play.
Oh my God! Every single Jackrabbit falls. This is
He's
a
still
great
got to back up.
opportunity.
He cannot overcommit on this.
Oh no, he's gonna go check out the
Shifting.
blue base. Oh, but
This
get
is
away
not a
from
good
the
idea.
anti-vehicle turrets, man. Oh no, he's gonna lose so many. Oh my God, I would not commit with this. If I were Orange, I would pull back to the middle, have Yellow reinforce with me because every single Jackrabbit has fallen. They are already
Here's the
starting
problem.
to
They
pump out
pushed by
hogs.
himself. He needed Yellow's units that he lost earlier in the game.
Absolutely, I truly believe they would have been able to engage that and potentially win because the fast Jackrabbits will chase down every single one-shot chopper with the Marines trying to go for the flank. Those slow Marines can't do anything to engage that.
May I make a suggestion? Why isn't Orange ramming the Jackrabbits? He could have taken
know,
out
man, it's crazy.
several Jackrabbits, and he chose not to.
You might have forgotten he had a Y button on his controller because I think he could have done pretty good there with that ram.
I think he
All
would have
in
taken
all.
all of the Jackrabbits out. Issue is, players need to stop attacking that drop turret. Just move. Give it 30, 45 seconds, and then guess what? It's gone. No big deal. But the fact that he engaged it, he dropped a lot of health on a lot of his units, and that might be the difference here in this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure Green had the opportunity to make a lot of Warthogs during this entire engagement. Yellow's decided to push up. He's already got RPG on the Marines, so that's wonderful. He's put some serious damage on the mini base, but this also gives Green an opportunity to pull back all units after he kills the mini base. It's a mini base trade right now, and I guarantee you Green knows that he can push up and kill all of Snide Spartan's Marines.
Now on the far side, we've got Sultry Spartan being attacked. His side X was being attacked by Hornets, and then we've got Yellow's mini base on the other side, Snide Spartans being attacked by Hogs. The Marines have to now commit to attacking Green's base. If they don't, they won't have time to come back to their main base to defend it.
Absolutely true. And Yellow's
Problem with
actually
Marines.
opting to teleport back and reconvene all their units together. That's the first time they've
That's
done
a
that
great-
during the game.
Yeah,
that's a great option.
tactic.
Believe it or not, during the entire chopper engagement, maybe the reason he wasn't ramming is because his macro game was that strong. There are 2 foundries pumping out Reavers right now to deal with the Hornets. Absolutely incredible play there from
Great play.
Atriox. Great read of the situation. You say, you know what? I know they're not going to get creative this round, so let me just make sure we take care of the same thing that happened to us last time. Anti-air is going to help us big time. Look at the Hornets. They're going to get an ugly surprise
Green's
here.
bringing in some Wolverines.
I don't know if
I don't
that's
know
going to
why.
help. Yeah, that's just...
I'm really confused on the Wolverine play. Maybe he's just making an assumption. I don't think they've scouted.
Yeah, and you know, if Yellow is deciding Snide Spartan's going for an expo in the corner of the map, great play. He's going to stay and defend it, but of course his main could fall victim to an easy attack with only having 3 turrets up, unupgraded, might I add. Interesting
Teal's making
play.
a push on the far right. He's engaging with Flamehawk.
I would not engage that. Watch the nades. Oh my God, but look how many. He has so many. We need all of Atriox units to get over here. The Marines are backing up, but they're not engaging. While they're doing that, every single Marine will fall in this fight. Oh my God, absolutely incredible attack.
Come the
there from
Reavers, but the
Green.
Reavers cannot attack this.
No, they can't.
You gotta
at
back
all.
those Reavers up.
Oh no, but the
He's not
Hornets
microing
are
well
just
enough on this.
free right now, man. The Hornets
Reavers
are
need to be in the
around
back,
map.
and he needs the choppers in the front.
Oh no, the
and there's the
napalm
drop.
strike.
This could be
Oh
game
my
right here.
God.
The
You
Hornets are
can't
pushing
lose
in the
your
center.
units, man.
Oh my. You hate to
can't
see
believe they're
that. Just
hanging
a simple
Oh man.
misclick or lack of clicks. I don't know what it was, but you gotta keep those Reavers in the back.
And you know, all you gotta do is hit the Y button. They'll jump way out
They'll
of the
jump
way.
away.
You know, their shields are getting hit by the napalm fire that's still on the ground. At the same time, though, Yellow has opted in for some Cyclops, which could extremely help if he gets enough out. But he's running an air pad and a barracks. Double barracks might help him out more in the situation. It's a little crazy to see what's going on. Looks like Snide Spartan is going to get his expo after all on his side next to his base. Oh, Snide and Sultry go for a double expo, Nick.
They are making a massive push. Blue is making a massive push onto... Oh, they're scouting the far right side on your screen right now, and they're about to converge onto yellow. It's only a matter of time. Oh, wait, they just split units for some reason. I think they're trying to figure out where the enemies are at.
Well, they just found all the Marines here.
Teal's making a push.
Oh, he needs to back up, but where's Teal? Where are the Reavers? We need to make sure as soon as you see those blue blips on the screen, we should expect a massive amount of orange units to fly towards all of these Hornets, wherever they are.
Hornets are cutting through the center right now. They should be there any minute. Hopefully orange is preparing for this, because if not, this game is over.
This is insane. Why not have all of your units together? I know the split is inevitable. Oh, with the smoke ability from those Nightingales could help out slightly, but oh, here we go with the double attack. This is going to be probably the final engagement right here. Dropping in those units, stunning a bunch, but oh my god.
It's a 2-on-1. Blue is yet to show up with his Hornets.
That's crazy.
Yet to show up with the Hornets.
Oh my god, the Napalm Strike doing a good number.
Here come the Hornets.
Units.
Hornets are cutting right through the center.
Wait, they jump at those with those Reavers, man.
Oh, the Reavers are in a perfect spot now.
Look at
and they're going to back up. They can't even engage that.
The incredible range from those Reavers, man.
Oh, they're still hitting. They're still doing damage. He doesn't know what to do. It looks like they're going to converge.
Look
this
at
is the final push.
Incredible defense here. Oh my god, just keep the units alive. This is the final push, Pat.
Hornets are in. Hornets are in.
Those flame hogs are just burning the ground in front of all these units. Oh
Reavers
no, the Reavers are overextended.
They're rinsing them.
The Reavers are overextended, but look at that. The Inferno.
Rinsed now.
Oh
Inferno's just leaving everything one shot. This is it.
The Atriox units are all one shot,
well,
staying alive from the upgrade.
Blue is losing a lot of units still. He's got so many one-shots.
And Yellow still has a force. It's not over yet. Oh my god.
Somehow, someway, they're holding them off.
That's incredible. Believe it or not, both teams, or both of the Spartans have managed to get an expo up. Oh, Hornets engaging. I don't know if I do that, man. Focus fire.
No, this is a terrible idea, especially with how many one-shots he has.
Where are the Reavers? Jump over here. Every single Reaver has fallen for orange, and they crucially need
he's still got Marines. The RPGs will do a good amount of damage to them.
They are dropping them. Get out, man. Marauders are doing numbers on that too. But here comes Green once again. He only has 6 hogs. What happened to that engagement?
You were looking at the rest of their force right here. That's it.
Oh my god.
Nothing else on the map has their units.
What an incredible hold from the Spartan duo.
I can't believe that just happened.
I would never expect that.
It was over with the Inferno drop.
That was absolutely incredible from the Spartan duo. I can't.
Are you noticing anything different? Are they building any different units? Because on this side, they're still going, it looks like, Flame Hogs and Hornets. They're not changing their strategy on this side.
Well, one thing they know is they know Marauders are fairly strong against those Warthogs. They're pretty evenly matched, even though the Warthogs are upgraded to a certain degree. Keep in mind that he can make Reavers still out of the same place he can make Marauders. So he's already got 4 Reavers back up. So if he continues to make a few more, he can really hold that off. And Nick, do they know about Atriox's expansion?
No. As of yet, I don't believe they do.
That's a huge, crucial mistake, all right? At this point in the mid to late game, you need to know everything. Send one single Marine here and there, one Hornet. Fly them all over the map. Make sure that they don't have that.
Oh, here it is.
There's the spot. Great job, just like I said with the Hornet push. But like I said, those Reavers, man, hit that Y button with those Reavers. Jump across the map. Don't forget they can do that, man. You're letting your base drop. He's trying to keep them protected.
Believe it or not, this is most of their units right here, though. So if
and that's really bad because the entire force is moving,
no,
man.
not the Reavers first. Not the Reavers first. They have distance.
Oh, with the beam, that's a good idea.
Them right
but
there.
Then you can't micro your units anymore. Oh, he's trying to chase it down. Cancels the beam. The expansion goes down.
Teleporting out. Green is teleporting out his hogs. What a smart play.
Oh my god, that's all they needed to do.
Does Yellow opt to chase that? At this moment, it looks like Orange has the advantage. They are not switching up. The Green's not switching up their strategy.
They're still not? That's a really bad idea.
It's still Flame Hogs.
You could try it, man, but at some point, if you don't kill both their mains, then you're not going to do anything with those forces. The counters are too strong from the yellow and red side.
And Blue is expecting, it looks like they're expecting Red to push. They are starting to build turrets on their base. They're building less units. I saw him cancel two Hornets, I'm sorry. Oh, he's going Vultures now. He canceled the Hornets to go Vultures. That's what it was.
He says, you know what, that's not strong enough. You needed to go bigger, man.
I don't like to double down on it. They are They are stronger, but they're also weaker.
Yeah,
and Reavers
they
are
are
already rinsing the Hornets.
And think about the financial difference, man. I don't care how good your eco is. Vultures are expensive at any point in the game. So if you're able to continue making them, good on you, man. But if they fall to a couple more Reavers, looks like Atriox on the Spartan side has opted for 3 more Reavers in the bunch. He's just continuing to make units that are good against those Vulture combos. As they push out to the side, man. It's crazy.
Got Teal making a little bit extra. He's going a little Cyclops now. And some snipers, it looks like. So a little interesting over here. I still think this is the wrong play from him, but we'll see. They're split as well. Dark Blue is moving his Hornets across the map. He's extremely vulnerable. He's not really trying to hide them as well as Teal is. Teal's moving from side to side. He's picking up the Expos on the far corner now. Oh, and yep, we're seeing the convergence on the far side.
Yep.
Natronics base is definitely gone.
Thing out though, man.
You're just exposing yourself. You only need a little bit of units there.
That's right. They got the right idea. You know what? They said, you know what? The Spartan side, we need to pull back all of our infantry units. The entire yellow squadron moves back. All of the Reavers and Marauders are staying active on that side of the map. They are teleporting over to the purple.
Oh,
I'm sorry, the blue side.
Oh, here we go.
The Vulture is exposed. Oh, no,
Look
man.
at how weak the Vulture is. What a terrible decision it was to go Vultures. If they push up now, I think it's over.
And they also just found, Nick, is this Blue's only expansion right here?
This is it. This is the second expansion.
Oh, but the Inferno will rinse a lot of those units. Oh, my God. Look at all.
Oh, second Inferno might do it.
Oh, my
God.
My. The Yellow Force is nothing more than a few one-shot units. The turret there will clean them up.
That is devastating.
But look,
Orange is going to have to back him up.
I don't know, man. This could be...
Okay, here we go.
This could be it. Oh, but they call in the close air support to do some damage on the base. They say, oh, yeah,
I would have waited until Green's unit showed up, because it looks like Green's going to let the base drop now in order to just preserve their units.
Exactly. And, you know, Yellow has an opportunity here to rebuild his army, but if Orange loses everything, then that's putting them in a really bad spot here.
Great thing about this, though, is they are going to take out this expansion, and they're going to be able to build more units more quickly. Oh, we've got a drop in from Blue. It looks like the ODST, or I mean, sorry, the, I think it is the ODST flame drop. I can't remember exactly what it is, but...
Exactly that, the big flame drop with all the units possible. Looks like they
That's
still have a sizable force.
Blue is pushing across the map right now as slow as can be because he has Vultures. It's going to take him 10 minutes to get across the map and counter.
And the Cyclops are getting rinsed, though, from Yellow as they chase down the units. Green acknowledges that. You know what he says? I'm going to turn around. I'm going to handle this engagement. No problem. Make sure you can do that. Now, Nick, what does the red side need to do to make sure they save this, man?
Well, Yellow's got to book some more units.
Oh my God! Eradication beam right on the massive force. So many units drop. Everything falls.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
They're
what
all
a
dead.
play!
Teal has no units left on the map.
That is incredible. It is
Dark
not
Blue,
over yet.
wait, Pat, remember when I said Dark Blue is moving earlier? He is almost at the Expo of Yellow, and he's gonna get rinsed.
Oh no!
He's gonna get rinsed.
What are they calling it? They're calling in more Cyclops against that one single tank that he has. All Orange has to do is make a few more units. Oh, but the teleportation! Jump those Reavers across the map, man!
Pat, why is Yellow pushing back with his little units? He needs to push up to Blue's main right now.
We teleported the entire Reaver force back to this side to defend.
Oh,
Every single unit will fall, man. Absolutely incredible plays here from both sides.
Dark Blue's gonna lose all of his units.
Look at every single
It's a base trade, though. Yellow
lost his main. Oh my God, that's such a crucial play there. That could mean a lot or a little in this engagement. It all comes down to the unit upgrades. Did they maintain their production properly to make sure that all their units are strong enough to handle this engagement? Yellow opting in for some Wolverines here and there to make sure that he has something to defend his units and something that might survive a double Inferno. Absolutely crazy plays. We are up to at least 8 Reavers now from Atriox. Atriox has been double based this whole time. But Nick, something your teammates, or I'm sorry, something the blue side might not know is that Snide Spartan built a base in the top left side of the map on their side, far away.
Goodness.
So they may have traded the main base for their entire army, but Snide has still been producing and making sure his army is
have no idea. They're not even engaging that. And right now, Teal's building up his units, and he's keeping them at his main right now. He's sitting back. They're playing scared. Dark Blue on the other side of it, he's sending his weak Hornets around the map, trying to pick up little Expo bases right now. So, we've got Teal making a push towards the center, though. He's got a bit of Cyclops, a bit of tanks, a bit of Flamers, and a bit of Hornets. It's a little bit of everything, actually.
So he's kind of just like mixing everything up, huh?
I think
Oh
it's because
my
he dropped
god,
in the
massive warp in here from
Kinsano's
Yellow.
main unit.
Massive warp in here. Nick, you might be able to see it there. A little
Yeah, I
tiny
see it right
sniper is going to
here.
go down there. Good try on the micro, buddy, but not
Here it is.
enough.
We're about to have another engagement. This could decide the winner right here. Oh, Yellow decided to back up.
That's a bad
Wait,
idea.
green-
The entire orange force is warping in right on the pad
Green
next to Yellow.
Green's pushing up to it. Green's
That's
pushing
a
up to it.
bad idea.
This is the
two
engagement.
armies
It's a
versus
2-on-1 if Yellow
But Yellow's
pushes up with
walking
him.
away. Yellow, turn around. Why are you walking away from this man?
Oh, he's
No,
only
he's
got
gonna lose
Reavers.
so
He's going to
many
lose all his
units
Reavers. This
from
might be
this
game.
play. Don't care about the mini base. You have to engage the
Oh
army.
my goodness, this
No.
split is going to cost him. He lost all of his Reavers. This gives
Single
Blue
unit
a chance to just push up and end this game.
That is so bad to see. That is so sad that Yellow left his units to die right there. Every single Atriox unit just fell, man. What a sad,
Green's teleporting.
sad day.
They're getting across the map right now.
That's crazy. They know, man. Right then and there. We just took that over. Look, they're using the Cyclops to kind of scout, see what's going on. They know, oh my god, he's already got a base here. We just need to push it as quickly as possible to make sure that we silence the red team once and for all and move on to the final match versus Andrew is Toxic. Oh my god,
Right
man.
now, this game is not over yet. We've seen some amazing plays so far, and let's see if they can continue with this. Got an engagement on the far side.
Yeah,
It looks
not
like
really that
Teal's trying to
intimidating.
chase Yellow's weak units down.
Oh no, there's so many units
Oh,
there.
he's pushing
gonna
across
be
the
forced
bridge.
into a corner.
Pat, he's pushing across the bridge instead of pushing back to his base. Now he's pinched.
That's
He's
such a bad
by himself
idea,
with slow
dude. You
units. You
can't-
need to you need to move back to your base when you're hurt like that.
Oh,
Because now you're
no.
just running away and you're
Well,
just
he
gonna
ran
get
back
picked
to
off.
his expo, so that means that blue side is going to be able to find this once
Oh,
and
he
for
let him
all.
into it.
Oh, with the play, the upgraded napalm, but
They're
the
half.
Inferno!
There's Inferno.
Oh no, they forced the units back. All
I can't
these
tell
units
who's
are
gonna win
getting
this fight.
melted, man.
But
Look at
Yellow's
that.
got to drop in more. Oh, there it is. There's the collapse.
Oh no. Finally, so many Cyclops. We finally get a tech swap out of blue from
Yeah.
Vultures and Hornets into something else. The complete opposite, anti-vehicle units. And Nick, that is not looking good for the red side at all. The Spartan
Now,
duo, man.
Is red switching? Are they trying to go air now? Because if they overwhelm with air, this game is... I don't want to say it's over, but they could definitely push them back further.
I wish I could say that was the case, Nick, but what it looks like to me is a bunch of Elite Rangers, a bunch of Marauders, and a bunch of Marines, and I don't think much has changed besides that. And there aren't
Maybe they
enough
can
to deal
stop
with
that
it.
as long as they don't have too many vehicles.
It
Because right
looks
now
like-
they've overwhelmed. Blue's overwhelmed on Cyclops right now, which could be their downfall.
Well, let's see. Here comes the the
here's-
Inferno.
He hasn't upgraded his base since he lost his
Oh,
last
no.
one.
And the
This
napalm
could be it for
strike.
Science Spartan.
They want to light. They just want to light this thing up. Double napalm strike and Inferno. That base is just going to burn with the entire massive
That
army.
might be game right there.
Just drop something, Mac Blaster, anything on that force, please. Anything. You can hold on. Snide Spartan losing his base. Eradication beat,
Oh,
but
a little
it's just
too late.
outside of
He
it.
missed it.
You might get one Cyclops. Ah, I got the Cyclops there. The splash
Oh,
damage good
just-
enough. Going
Just
Hunters
too little, too late.
the swap was too late, man. It all came down to that big engagement where Snide Spartan accidentally sent all of his units away from the big engagement. They could have won a 2v1 fight, and that would have been the game. But here it is. Big mistake has brought them down. Looks like Snide Spartan is out of a base, and it looks like the blue
one's
team is
over.
going to take the game, man.
So we've got, if everything holds, which again, it's not over, but Snide Spartan eliminated. It looks like we'll have Spartan-II Wannabees moving to the Constellation game against Lunar Host, and then it looks like we'll have a rematch from pool play with Good Shit Buck Snort versus Andrew is Toxic in the grand finals. What a match.
Absolutely incredible
A
game from
25-minute
both
match.
players, all players. Great job from both sides. Would not ask for anything better from some of the top 100 players in Halo Wars 2. That poor Hunter, man, he's about to get just rammed down. Oh, so strong. Hang in there, buddy. Encourage for the new Hunter DLC leader, and he falls.
That's it.
I'd say that's just about it.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to the Constellation match.